Chapter 5, Practical Ways to Detach. So far, we've explored what detachment is, why it's difficult, and how perspective plays a powerful role. But knowledge alone isn't enough. To experience peace, you need practice. Think of detachment like building a muscle. You don't get strong by reading about exercise, you get strong by showing up, day after day, one small action at a time. In the same way, detachment grows stronger through consistent, simple practices. Let's explore a few. Number 1, pause before reacting. Most of our suffering doesn't come from what happens to us, it comes from how we react. Someone criticizes us and we snap back. A problem comes up and we panic. Detachment means creating a little space between what happens and how you respond. Story. Ravi's boss scolded him harshly at work. Normally, Ravi would have shouted back or spent the whole night replaying the argument. But this time, he paused. He took 3 deep breaths and chose silence. Later, when he had calmed down, he explained his side, calmly. The issue was resolved, without drama. That one pause saved him hours of stress. Practice. Next time you feel triggered, count to 3 before responding. Often, that tiny pause is enough to prevent regret. Number 2, set healthy boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible fences around your peace. They don't push people away, they show people where respect begins. Many of us say yes too often because we fear others will leave us, but constantly saying yes drains you and creates resentment. Example, Anita's friend always called late at night to complain. She kept listening, even when exhausted, because she didn't want to hurt her friend. Eventually, she realized her health was suffering, so she gently said, "I care about you, but I can't talk after 10 p.m. Let's chat earlier in the evening." The friendship didn't end. In fact, it improved because Anima was no longer secretly resentful. Practice. Think of one small area where you can set a boundary this week. It might be about your time, your energy, or your space. Start small, but be firm. Number 3, write it out. Journaling. When your mind feels overloaded, write. Journaling is like emptying a heavy bag. You feel lighter once you lay it all down on paper. Example, when Maya went through a breakup, her thoughts raced nonstop. Every morning, she wrote whatever was in her head, even if it was messy. Over time, her thoughts became clearer, her emotions calmer, her healing faster. Practice. Every night, spend 10 minutes writing. Don't edit, don't judge, just release the weight of your thoughts onto the page. Number 4, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present, not in the past, not in the future, right here. Most of our stress comes from living elsewhere, in yesterday or tomorrow. But when you return to this moment, attachment begins to loosen its grip. Example, while eating, instead of scrolling on her phone, Priya chose to fully notice her food, the smell, the taste, the texture. She realized she ate more slowly, enjoyed it more, and felt genuinely calm. Practice. Choose one simple activity each day. Eating, walking, even drinking tea. Do it mindfully, fully present. Notice how peaceful it feels. Number 5, shift your focus. Sometimes detachment isn't about thinking less, it's about thinking differently. When your mind starts to obsess, gently guide it somewhere else. Example, Arjun was waiting for exam results. He couldn't stop worrying. Instead of sitting in that tension, he picked up his guitar and practiced. Within minutes, his mind felt lighter. The results didn't come faster, but his anxiety reduced. Practice. When you feel stuck in obsessive thoughts, move your body, go for a walk, or do something you love, even for a few minutes. Your mind needs movement, not fixation. Number 6, letting go rituals. Sometimes the mind needs a symbolic action to fully let go. Example, after losing her job, Neha kept replaying the past. Her therapist suggested a ritual. Neha wrote all her worries on small slips of paper and safely burned them in a bowl. Watching the paper turn to ashes gave her a deep sense of release. Practice. Write down one thing you want to let go of. Say aloud, "I release this." Then, safely, tear it up or burn it. Let your body feel the act of release. Exercise for you. Tonight, choose one practice from this chapter. Just one. Pause before reacting. Write one page in your journal. Do one activity mindfully. Set a small boundary. Redirect your thoughts. Or try a letting go ritual. Then, notice how you feel. Even a small step can bring a big shift in your inner calm. Takeaway: detachment isn't built in a single day. It's built through small daily actions. Every pause, every boundary, every mindful moment is like adding a brick to the foundation of your inner peace. Remember this: you don't need to detach from life. You only need to detach from the grip of fear and control. When you do, peace comes naturally. Follow for next chapter.